This is what the f you do. This is what the f you do. That's why I didn't know your name, bro. Count it. Boom. Boom. 3, 2, 1.
Good. Right there. Right back up. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Last one. Drive. 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 Drive.
You're a dog.
No. He's not a dog. Anthony, the new manager, he's not new, but he's whatever. Anthony, the manager, says he's a dog, acting like he's impressed. He's a dog. See, this is the kind of crap This is the kind of crap I don't like. This is the kind of crap that makes videos like this pointless. It's pointless. If you want to come out with a channel and you want to act like you're all hard and you're all tough and you're all cool, you're all about stress, anxiety, doing better, I get it, dude. I understand. But why the hell are you acting like this guy's achieving something miraculous when he didn't even do one unspotted rep? It wasn't even range of motion. What the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on here? Why are you all acting like he's doing something incredible because he's paying your bills now?
Bro, and there's been a lot of people that came in and out these doors. 2 people that I always said, come in here, be dogs, you and your brother. Thank you, bro.
This, right now, this looks, I hate to use these words, but this looks like they're selling out.
Explosive up. Explosive on the way up. Yup. There's not a lot of people that's built for this shit. And there's a couple people who are in this online space that I think are built for it. And you and your brother are one of them.
But Haddy's trying to cover for Logan because Logan is really doing an underwhelming job here. If you're going to have rules, you can't be breaking them for other people. You need to be consistent. Have everybody treated the same way. You're always talking about camaraderie. You're always talking about people being together here. We're a family. We're doing this together. What the hell is going on here? You need to do it together. You're letting the guy cheat, and it's because he's rich, powerful, and he's your new business partner. What are we watching this for? Is this the downfall of Diamond Gym? What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Very happy and very excited to be here. Today, we're going to be looking at a video that you beautiful people sent me to take a look at. Now, before we get into that, I just want to thank each and every one of you for the love and the support and the prayers. You guys know that I live in Mexico, and you guys know that right now in Mexico, things are very, very wild stuff. I'm not going to elaborate on it too much. I just want to say thank you for the prayers, thank you for the love, and while I have electricity, I want to get this video out because very shortly, very likely, we're going to lose electricity like so many of our loved ones here have. Now, we're going to be looking at the video today where Diamond Gym actually trained and possibly is making a collaboration, partnering with Logan Paul. Now, I have not seen this video yet. Okay, so remember, these reactions are live reactions and I'm saving them for you. But I have to say, if it's true about what the subscribers have told me about how Diamond Gym has collabed, has actually integrated themselves, has partnered with Logan Paul, I have to say I am extremely disappointed. But let's get into it. I don't want to speculate in case I have the details wrong. Let's find out what we're looking at, and let's hang out today. We're going to be training with the Diamond Gym TTD crew and Logan Paul.
What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Look who I got with me here for the intro today. Would you believe it? He's on time. I'm proud of you, dude. You have anything to say? Speak for yourself or nothing? Diamond Gym. Here's about to get y'all another video. What are we training today, man?
Death.
Good news. Before we get into the video, I got a big announcement for you guys. We want to say thank you guys for the constant love, support, appreciation that you guys show us. You guys have allowed us to level up, to do more things, to create more, to become part of more. And we are blessed to announce that we have a new partnership with a supplement company. Something that we've been looking into for a long time. We wanted something that matches our integrity, something that matches what we do, something that the product that we can align with. So shout out to Cage Supplements for looking out for the guys. They're not only taking care of me and Unc, but they're taking care of our entire team. Best quality ingredients. We've been trying it for a while. Best flavor. Very, very good tasting. So it's something that I know y'all used to us dry scooping. I be pouring. I got my bottle now. Pour it in the bottle. And shout out to Cage for looking out for us. They're going to be fueling us for every single workout and keeping us going. Unc and I are super excited about the partnership. It's a lot to come forward. You can use code UNC now. UNC has a code live. You can use code Haddy. It's going to save you 20% off. We're the only code on Cage that gets you 20% off. So save yourself some money, get yourself some subs. You can get busy like us.
The taste is amazing. Supplement profile is also great. And like me and my nephew said, we only decide to take products or use products or endorse products that we actually use and that we actually enjoy and that the community actually uses and enjoys. So shout out to Cage.
All right, so immediately, because I knew what this video was about, I was under the impression that they were going to say that they have partnered with Logan Paul. I'm happy to say they haven't. So from what I understand, Caged Supplements is not affiliated with Logan Paul in any way. And so while I don't know much about the profile that this particular pre-workout or the company uses for their supplements, I'm happy to say that I have heard in the past very good things about Caged Supplements. You guys let me know. Have you used them? Are they good? Are they affiliated with Logan Paul in any way, shape, or form? And if not, what are your thoughts on them partnering? Now, again, we don't see Unc in an intro, ever. And we hardly ever see Unc smile the way he was smiling. But of course, in typical Unc fashion, he didn't open his mouth at all to greet us, right? So that's something normal that I'm used to seeing, and it comforts me in my heart to know that some things aren't changing, right? Unc still stood there, even though he had a little bit of a smile on his face for about 0.2 seconds, he was able to be in an intro. But that's because they are now promoting this company, and that's because he now has a code you can use. So when you use their code, they get a cut of the profits that Caged uses. But not only that, again, they are Caged. If they are a good, solid company that has great products, which hopefully they are, they're going to be supplying all of the products they have to this crew here so they can use without spending money, which is phenomenal. They get fueled. If the profiles in their products are good, they get the proper, like, quote unquote, nutrition or drive, whatever they're taking out of these supplements. And hopefully it will treat them very, very well. So this is why we see Unc on screen today. He typically does not make an appearance, but now that they are sponsored by Caged, Unc might be making more of an appearance, or maybe just this one, who knows. But very happy. Congratulations to Haddy. Congratulations to Unc. They work very, very hard. You guys know that I don't necessarily agree with the training they do here. You know that if you watch my videos, but you also know if you watch my videos in full that I have a hell of a lot of good things to say about these people, okay? Haddy, Unc, I've spoken to them in the past numerous times. I think they have integrity. I think they care about the people who watch their channel. I think that is very evident. I do believe that they actually genuinely believe in the message that they're trying to promote, although I personally don't necessarily see the value in it for someone like me. For other people, fine. I get that people find value in this stuff, what they do. But again, congratulations, they're doing a phenomenal job. Another thing that I want to say, now I don't know if this is because the supplement company asked them to do this, or if it's because of my videos, because you'll know if you watch my videos that even though Haddy and Unc don't shout me out and be like, hey, Joey, thank you for the great advice you've given us through your videos and through the calls, which is totally fine. I've told you guys that they have told me that they've used my recommendations in the past. And that means a lot to me because Haddy is a very advanced lifter and so is Unc. Now, Unc is advanced in a different way than Haddy. Haddy knows how to train for hypertrophy, both scientifically and also bro science. I do believe that Unc is more along the lines of just bro science, right? Not actual scientific. But as you can see from both of them, the results speak for themselves. They're doing an amazing job. Clearly, what they do is working, whatever it is that they're doing, right? So props to them. They look incredible. But what I noticed was, and Haddy actually pointed it out, they usually dry scoop the pre-workout. And I mention in almost every video that I see them dry scooping, I mention this is not advantageous. And I'll just say it again. It's not advantageous because you need water in order to facilitate this stuff working. If you're going to promote a brand, if you're going to promote a pre-workout, if you're going to promote proper pre-workout supplementation on your channel, it should be, in my opinion, promoted properly. Instead of just taking a dry scoop, cutting the film, and then jumping to you training, which is what everybody always does because no one can actually swallow a full scoop of pre-workout. You can't do it. You're inhaling it. You're spitting it out. Once the camera's shut off into a cup, you're mixing it with water. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing with it, but later on, because you want it to look cool for the camera. So I don't know if Caged asked them, please show the people the right way to use it or not, or maybe it's because they've seen my videos numerous times saying, please don't dry scoop because it's not going to help you. If you can even somehow, let's say you were able to somehow magically drink that powder with no water, if you have no water in your body, this stuff ain't going to work properly, okay? So very important to not dry scoop, and I'm really happy to see that they're actually consuming this stuff in the proper way.
Orange mango. Tastes like juice.
Yo, congratulations, Mud.
500,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Enough for 600.
It's not about you, it's about us.
Today's not about you, Unc.
They got red ones too?
Yeah.
Man, we got 500 balloons.
Clap it up.
Yeah, see, clap it up. For the record, we hit 100 this summer. Thank y'all for 500K on the channel. It's insane. We hit 100 this summer. We've been persistent. Your love has been insane. And it really does mean the world to me and to Unc and to the team and all the guys in here. And this is crazy, but it's moving fast, and thank God. It took a long time, and I appreciate y'all. Yo, Mud, we should probably take a picture with the balloons. Oh yeah, nah, that's gangster. I respect you. You need some water, bro. You need water. You need water.
It's chewy.
You don't got no water?
Nah, he different.
Oh, he chewed the pre-workout.
Nah, he different.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
Right. So obviously I spoke too soon. They're still dry scooping the damn pre-workout. So I don't know. At least there was a little bit of what we want to see in this 500,000 subscribers on their channel. Absolutely incredible. And that shows you that this is valuable content to some people, whether that is just for entertainment, whether that is for motivation, no matter what it is, it's doing something, they're doing something. And what Haddy said, I appreciate so much. He said it's taken a long time and it's taken a lot of hard work and effort. That's a fact. Not only has it taken a lot of hard work, effort, and money to be able to do this, okay? We've previously spoken about in the past that Haddy has been funding this out of his own pocket from the work that he's been doing through supplement deals and through his Young LA sponsorship and all that stuff. So lots of time, lots of effort, lots of money, but also lots of wear and tear on their body. I said it in the last video, I believe it was, when I did a reaction to the Julian Fitzgerald video, that they are not going to be able to do this forever. This type of training is not sustainable. Now, they've told me in the past on the phone that they don't train like this every single day. And that's good for their bodies, for their joints, for their muscles, because the way they train in here is not hypertrophy training. It's basically just motivating, right? At the end of the day, that's what it is. So they're breaking their bodies down to a point where it's no longer advantageous to do so in these videos. And their bodies are not going to be able to heal properly over the next coming years. I think they've been doing this venture with the Diamond Gym TTD stuff for the last 3 years, if I remember correctly. They're young. Well, Haddy's young. A lot of the other guys are young. So they're going to be able to last longer than someone like Unc, for example. Even though Unc is a monster, he's a beast. The guy is like not even human, honestly. But that's another story. We can't really talk about Unc because he's not even like on the same planet as every other normal human being. But these dudes aren't going to be able to do this forever. So you're going to see either a lot of turnover in people. You're going to see the workouts changing. You're going to see more easier days than harder days. These are the things to come. Or you're going to see, as you guys know, Unc doesn't always do the crazy training that the guys do. And because of that, we might eventually see Haddy do the same, right? Unc and Haddy might take a back seat while they tell the younger guys to go do more of what they want done so they can kind of rest and take it easy. It's kind of like when you're in retirement mode, right? Back when I worked in New York, we had a bunch of guys who were in retirement mode. And those dudes would be like, all right, kid, it's your turn to go move the bucket. I did it for the last 50 years. You go do it. You know what I'm saying? And so I get it. I totally understand that. We might be seeing that in the upcoming years with this, but we do have a little time right now, depending on their supplementation, depending on the rest days, depending on their recuperation and their nutritional and sleep. All that stuff is going to play into it. When you're breaking your body down like this, you need to rebuild it. So I hope that they have very long term success with not only their channels, but also with their bodies. I want the best for these guys. I want to see them be healthy and happy and successful for many, many years to come.
West Point.
Military?
Academy.
The best of the best of the best. Sir, with honors.
Yes, sir.
Stay right there. Hey, AJ. You know what? Let's do it this way. Hey, line them up, AJ. 125 double time.
He just like, no problem.
We'll discuss the rules while y'all doing it. Let's go.
While y'all doing the burpees, pay attention. Keep doing your burpees, pay attention. There's a couple rules. Don't break the rules. I'm only gonna say them once. There's 2 push-ups with each burpee. You did 1, so do 2.
Okay.
Down.
Keep going. No sitting down. No closing your eyes. No water throughout once the session starts, no water throughout the session. No getting on your knees during push-ups. No stopping before your set is over. No jewelry, no complaining, no side conversations. I just want to have a good workout today. I don't want to worry about nothing but training. So just follow the rules, please. If one pays the consequence, everybody pays, and I don't want to pay for y'all. So, that being said, follow it, count, keep going. Sergey, I hope you were listening. I'm not training.
Before TTD, before they get into their training, I'm trying to get away from saying Diamond Gym. I'm trying to do that for them because I've mentioned in other videos that they are not Diamond Gym, they are TTD, and people get that confused. So if you hear me say Diamond Gym or TTD, they're synonymous with one another for the context of which we're speaking, but technically they're completely separate entities. Diamond Gym is a gym, TTD is the crew of which uses Diamond Gym to train. Haddy Abdel's crew. Every time before they start a video, they go over the rules. The rules sometimes change throughout the workout. And there's also many rules that they don't typically mention in the workout, in the beginning, before they work out. So it makes it a little confusing. Also, you'll notice that the rules are not always enforced. Sometimes they're enforced, sometimes they're not enforced. And so when you have rules that are not really enforced, or change, or rules that are just made up in the middle of a workout or not spoken about in the beginning, that is not very consistent. And so I've mentioned in the past, I'd love to see consistency. Now, something that I think would be interesting is if they got a huge like billboard or like poster or something that had their rules on it. Like, for example, the gym that I go to over here in Mexico, they have a huge canvas sign that has the rules, legit rules, like no flirting in the gym, don't make people uncomfortable, no doing this, no doing that, no recording, no taking drugs in the gym. It literally says you have to do that at home. So all those rules, I think it would be cool if they were just like, hey guys, if you're training with us today, we have a website These are the rules. Before you come in, you have to actually agree to the rules. You have to be okay with those rules. And when you come in, they're posted on the wall. Take a look at the rules. Let's get to work. I would have every single rule posted. And then if they don't follow the rule, at least all the rules were posted and you know exactly what to expect, because there were a few rules that Haddy actually missed in his, speech here with these guys. So when they miss a rule, well, should they really be held accountable because they didn't know the rule existed? Probably not. So that's my thoughts. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. But it seems like Haddy is in grind mode today. Haddy is usually the one who has more like a finesse and he's more like chill compared to Unc anyway. But he looks like he's in grind mode today. It looks like he is ready to work, and I can't wait to see what they got going.
Run it.
All right, guys, I'm sorry to interject so quickly. I know sometimes people say, hey, let the video play a little longer, but you're here for my reaction. And if I don't talk about it while I see it, I'm going to forget. We see Haddy and we see Unc doing these tricep pull downs here, right? They're using a close grip, and from what I can tell, they're warming up triceps, all right? If I'm wrong, you tell me. You tell me in the comments. But you can see, based on what Haddy's doing right here, Haddy is doing this tricep pull down. Again, it's a very tight grip, very close grip. And you see he's using a lot of shoulder, okay? I think it's more advantageous to hit the entire tricep to have a wider grip. You'll be able to hit the entire tricep, all three heads, with a wider grip. Also, what else would help? If he stood a little bit, and Unc as well, if they stood a little bit further away from the bar, more of like an angle, so the cable is not as straight, it's more of an angle. I don't know, what's that, 45-degree angle or something like that? I don't know, I'm not good with angles. But more of an angle, doesn't have to be any specific angle, but more of an angle. And if they were to isolate the tricep more, perhaps bend their knees, lean forward, bend their knees, to get more of a full range of motion when they do this. Now remember, they are warming up. So on a warm-up, the things that I've mentioned are much less important than when you're doing a working set, okay? When you're doing a working set, form is very important because the weights that you're using are going to be arguably heavier if you're doing it correctly. So form is more important. This, they're fooling around, they're warming up, not too big of a deal, just trying to get the blood in the muscle. Not a problem, not a problem. But for you guys, this is for you guys. I think that's important to keep into consideration because you guys might see them doing this. You might know enough to know, because we have a whole range of people who watch this channel, gratefully, I'm happy to say. We have super advanced lifters, and then we have newbies watching this channel. So for everybody out there who may not know this already, that's why I'm saying it. So you guys, let me know what you think in the comments about what I've said, about what we're seeing, so that other people can learn. Because I don't pretend to be the guy who knows everything. Your comments are valuable, and I try to read and respond to every single one. And I don't think I mentioned it yet, but you can see by the way Haddy's shoulders are, less with Unc, I believe, but more with the way Haddy's are. You can see because they're scrunched up, you can see he's actually using his shoulders, and the scrunching is causing the triceps to not be as isolated. So he's working out more than just the triceps or the muscles you would typically use with a tricep kickback or pull down or extension. He's using some extra muscles. So we would want to try to isolate those muscles as best as possible in order to get the most out of this particular tricep movement.
That was the worst 200 we ever did. That was a bad 200.
Well, whoop do. I felt that shit in my shoulders, my wisdom teeth.
Unc said he felt it in his shoulders, his wisdom teeth, and this is going to be a crazy workout, right? See, that's the thing. That's the thing. You're not supposed to be feeling it in your shoulders and your wisdom teeth. I mean, obviously, the wisdom thing, you're not really supposed to be feeling it in your shoulders. You will feel it in the back of the shoulder because one of the tricep heads runs up near the back of the shoulder, the rear delt. But very likely what he means is he felt it in his front delt, his middle delt, and probably his rear delt. I'm just going out on a limb because he didn't elaborate very much. But see, that's the thing. When you're doing a specific movement that's supposed to be more of an isolated movement, and you feel it in a muscle that you're not really, you're not doing a tricep pull down for your shoulders. And so you should not really be feeling it in your shoulders unless you're compensating because you're using too much weight or you've gone beyond failure with a very light weight and you can't, your triceps aren't working anymore, so you're forcing other muscles to do the work. Or the weight is so heavy where you can't keep proper form, or your form is just not proper in general. Back when I was a kid, I was doing what I thought was a tricep pull down. Okay. I was like 15 years old. I was in the gym. Guy comes over to me, this older dude, and he goes, "So let me ask you, why are you doing those?" I said, "I'm working out my tricep." He says, he laughed at me. He's like, "You're not working out your tricep. You're working out your back." Because I was pulling the weight down. The point of bodybuilding and hypertrophy training when you're doing an isolated movement is to use just the muscle that as much as possible, just the muscle that you're trying to work. So if it's a tricep extension, that's what you're trying to work, your tricep. If you're doing a bicep curl, that's what you're trying to work, your bicep. And you try to find the best way to mechanically separate that muscle from all the other muscles that want to give you the help, that will naturally give you the help if you don't separate it.
My shoulders, my wisdom teeth. Damn, this is gonna be fun. So I'm not trying to jerk rep, but usually you get it on the standard V-bar. But the V-bars aren't equal, so you gotta make it so it's equal on both sides. The standard V-bar is for the inside of trunk. We never really hit that.
You gotta open that, bro. Everybody gotta open that.
Yeah, man!
I feel it now. Y'all all gotta open that the same way.
In this gym, there's power in silence, my boy. That's gonna be my first, last, and only warning.
So if I understood correctly, we have Unc and Haddy saying you got to open it up. Like I was saying, it's more advantageous to open up with a rope or a different type of bar, open up to hit full tricep, all three heads, right? With the close grip that they're doing, you're going to get a lot less of that. So they're telling you physically try to open it up a little bit. Now, I think that's fine. You do the best you can with what you have. Or maybe, like I said, maybe there's something about this particular grip that I'm not aware of. I just believe, based on what I know, that this is not the most advantageous to do this, advantageous method to do this. But hey, maybe there's something I don't know. Now, opening it up is going to be very hard because of the type of handle they're using. So I would say, try not to overly compensate for having the wrong handle and make your body do something that it really can't really do, especially if you're not gripping it properly. You could see the way they're gripping it. Take a look at this dude's hand right now. The way he's holding that is not comfortable. The way he's holding that is not advantageous. And if they have lightweight, it doesn't really matter too much, which they probably have lightweight on there. But again, you're not holding it properly. Therefore, you're not going to get the best range of motion. Therefore, you're not going to be able to have the best control. Therefore, you're not going to be actually isolating the muscle that you want to isolate. You want a good grip on the bar that you're using. Another thing that they mentioned here that, well, someone screamed, I think. And when someone screamed, Unc said there's power in silence in this gym. So that's all he's going to say. That is very strange because that goes exactly against every other Diamond Gym video that I've ever seen in my life.
Wait! Hi, Haddy! Hi, Mr. SM the Don! What's up, Shizzy?
In this gym, there's power in silence.
All you hear is them screaming, shouting, and all that stuff. Now, there's a lot of people out there who maybe don't understand why some people scream. Everybody's different. Some people don't scream. Some people do scream. Some people only scream on extremely heavy sets. Some people will scream on very light sets if they're doing lots of volume because the burn is so crazy. What's happening is your body, training like this is not normal. Training in general, hypertrophy training is not necessarily normal. Powerlifting, not necessarily normal. Your body doesn't want to do it, okay? So when you're training, your nervous system, your central nervous system gets so worked up and it wants you to stop. That's why training in general, whether it's here with TTD at Diamond Gym or whether it's when you're at a regular gym, training in general is training your mind because you're pushing through pain if you're doing it correctly. You are doing what your body does not want you to do. You know what I'm saying? So Unc was saying there's power in silence. But when someone screams, it's typically, again, everyone's different. So some people will not scream in the same way at the same times that other people will scream. But understand what's happening. Your central nervous system is trying to shut down your movement. You have the lactic acid buildup. It's not a comfortable place to be. So what happens is the scream is you literally fighting your nervous system to keep going. It's a method that your body automatically implements to keep going. Now, of course, yes, you do have many people who just scream for no reason.
Yo, let's go!
Likely that's not what happened here. Likely this guy's arms were burning and he needed to scream because it's something that's not necessarily a choice. If you're aware that you're not allowed to scream, you can maybe grunt quietly or maybe just force yourself not to do it. But the fact is that studies have shown, and beyond studies, I'm talking about just general training will tell you that when you get to that point where your body is trying to say no more, when you scream, you are overcoming the stop that your body is trying to put on what you're doing. You're forcing through the central nervous system wanting to shut down.
When me and Unc get too old, y'all gonna take the throne. So I need to make sure we leave it in good hands. Me and Unc right about that age now where we, start to feel it a little bit.
Yo, let's go!
I mentioned it earlier. They are getting older. Their bodies are breaking down. What did I say? We're not going to see too much longer. I called it before I saw it. We're not going to be able to see them do this much longer. We're going to see more rest breaks for them, more younger people do more of the work, and they're going to be the drill sergeants. So nothing wrong with that. If that's what everybody wants to do, it is what it is. But remember, this takes work. Mentally, physically, financially, emotionally. This is work. It really is. You're putting your body through a lot, especially when you're using improper form, improper weight, and all that other stuff.
You got 35, bro.
He did 2.
So you got 33 more. Your hands go straight, not sideways. What you looking at me for? You got 35. How many you did? 2?
1.
You did 1? So that's 34 plus 20 for your stop, so you owe 54. Come on, bro. Come on, let's go. Be a dog. Be a dog.
He didn't even technically start.
He fighting, bro. He fighting. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. You better not. You better not.
You ever heard that expression, quality over quantity? When we saw Scala training with NDO Champ, we did a reaction to that video. It's on the channel if you guys want to check out. It was an incredible experience to do a commentary on that video. I actually consider it a privilege, to be honest with you. Phenomenal video. Excellent information, proper training, intensity, everything. It had everything that I think a training video should have. And NDO Champ says at one point,
This shit look.
Now this shit,
Look how pretty this shit look.
this shit go in.
Come on, lock it up to the top. Lock it up to the top. I don't care about the money. I don't care about the reps. They give me some good money. There you go. 4 extension. 4 extension.
he said it's not about the amount of reps. It's about the quality of the reps because these are going to be the growth reps. What we're trying to do is build a physique. We're building a product that you are going to sell to the world. Absolutely inspiring. Incredible mindset. So it's not about the reps. It's about the quality. In Diamond Gym, working with TTD, it's not about the quality. You saw these guys' push-ups. This dude's push-ups. You saw Unc's range of motion. They ain't doing no range of motion. They're just going through the motions. And so here, it's not about quality. It's about quantity. The complete opposite of what most bodybuilders or power lifters or anybody who trains, the complete opposite of what almost anybody who trains thinks. So it's very, very interesting. I just wanted to point that out. Get up. Power and silence in this gym. Unc is grunting. Now, granted, it wasn't a scream, but we know if we watch the videos that I put out on this subject, Unc usually doesn't do what he tells everybody else to do. Now, that wasn't a huge loud scream, but it's just the point. There's power in silence. Even Unc had to grunt. Why? His body wants to stop. You need to push through it. You need to grunt through it. You need to scream through it. It's a natural reflex in order to continue to have you go more. It's a natural reflex. So because quantity over quality in this gym is important, I don't know why they don't want them grunting, why they don't want them screaming, why they don't want them making more noise. That's going to help them do more. I don't know. A little confusing.
200, Mark. 200. Dub too high. Control, AJ. I want to control. All right. 25 burpees, double time when you finish their walkthrough.
Man. 25 burpees?
You heard it, man.
All right, right now, right here?
Man, yeah,
Right now.
I like your shoes. You got a nice belt on.
Thanks.
Let's go.
You know what double time means? It means push-ups for burpees. Oh, that's a knee.
I'm trying to figure out who these guys are. The guys who are like dressed like they didn't intend on coming to a gym. I don't know who they are. One dude's got like slacks on. The TTD crew, Unc specifically, will call random people who are in the gym to come train with them and be like, okay, in order for you to even be in here, you have to just do burpees and push-ups first. We saw this happen in the Julian Fitzgerald video where two random dudes from Philly had a day pass at this gym. Remember, you can buy a day pass here. This is not their gym. And so people just come here to train like regular people. And so because of that, you got random people walking around. But Unc will call them in and be like, you have to do this, you have to do that. I don't know if these dudes were here for a business meeting. I don't know if they were here to like film because Unc will make the camera people train. I don't know, but that's a weird way to dress at a gym. Not saying that you can't, but what I am saying is that if you're dressed up like that, you're not going to be able to push as hard as you normally would be able to because you're going to have restriction on your legs. For example, if you're doing mountain climbers, for example, if you're wearing slacks, you're not going to be able to move your legs the way you want. You know, gym attire has become something that people wear to the grocery store just to look like they train. You got women on Instagram and TikTok just wearing gym attire. They've probably never been to a gym in their life. They're just looking to look like they're athletic and they train. But it's made for a purpose, and it's made to stretch and be comfortable and wick sweat and stuff like that. So anyway, you're going to be really uncomfortable on multiple levels if you dress like this. I mean, the dude had a leather belt on, for God's sake.
You got a nice belt on.
Training in a leather belt, especially when it's tight because it's there to hold your pants up, It's going to be hitting you in the stomach. It's going to be pushing on your groin area. It's not going to be comfortable. So, you know, just keep that in mind when you're training. I don't know why these guys are here, but just keep that in mind.
How many you did?
I did like 30.
You did like 30 or you did
30.
30?
Yes.
So you have 5 more?
He had 75.
Plus your 20.
No, he had 75.
Oh, so you got 45 more plus your 20. That's 65.
Okay.
65. Why he had 75? He stopped? What's going on with him? He's supposed to be finishing, no? He stopped? Where he at?
I'm right here.
Come on, come on, pay my tab, bro. Pay my tab, bro.
He went to vacation.
Do the push-ups. Come on. What's the count, bro?
50.
All right.
I just think we did way more than that.
Oh, no.
Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Again, there's power and silence in this gym. You got Haddy screaming like a banshee out of hell. And he's doing these crazy tricep push downs where he's using his shoulders in order to make it happen. Because if he doesn't use his shoulders, it ain't going to happen because his triceps are done. This is weird stuff, man. This is weird stuff.
Get him out my way, bro. Get him out my way, bro. Get him out my way, bro. I don't care, bro. You still waiting? Hey, bro, you causing a traffic jam, bro. Whole highway backed up because of you. Put that shit in drive, bro. Keep my shit moving, bro. Go! Hey, bro, how long you willing to wait for you to push this, bro? Ah, he's Superman, bro. That's another knee. Hey, yo, come finish your push-ups over here, bro. How many you got left?
That was it.
That was it, but you went on your knee, so it's another 20. What? 3 knees? Yo, Eric, you got people telling on you. You said you went on your knee 3 times. True or false?
I didn't count.
3 times, 60. I'll make the rules, bro. You gotta get up on your feet, by the way. You gotta make sure you get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. You gotta figure that shit out. 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 One way or another, you gotta get up. That's life. You gotta figure that shit out. That you get up with your knee, you do 20 more. So you pick your fate. What you wanna do? Push a little bit harder. Push that a little bit harder. You gotta go, man. You gotta go, bro. Come on. Don't wait, just go. Don't wait, just go. Once somebody finishes to the machine right away, don't wait. That's a pin drop. You stop in the middle of the
Finish your weight. I know you didn't finish. The count was 100.
You gotta get up.
What the f are you doing, bro? That's not even an exercise. Why are you over there? You can go over here. That was 100? 10 drops, 55, bro. 75.
on the board.
I just had to pause this to marvel, I'm not even joking, at Unc's size. The guy, and of course the camera angle's down, and that's on purpose because when you film people from a downward angle, they look bigger, way larger than what they are. It's a technique that even Hollywood uses, right? But with Unc, that's not the case. It's not the case. The guy's just absolutely massive. Amazing.
10 drops, 55, bro. 75.
On the board, let's go. Let's go.
Come on, push it up. Push it up. Push it up.
Get up on your feet. Nah, that's it. Did he touch it? It touched?
I got up that time.
Bro, stop talking and work, bro. Let's go. You here, bro. You're 100, bro. Come on, over there. Y'all went over there? Everybody went down 100?
Yes, sir.
No, you a grown ass man. Go to the 100, bro. Over here, 100, bro.
Come on, bro. No pass,
Count
no
all that,
nothing.
Marty got 75.
He got 55, bro.
He got 75,
Where
bro.
did he get 75 from?
Pin drop and a stop.
He gotta go, bro.
He got a pin drop in the
Nigga, my go. What the? That's the stop. Count his stops too. He came in here popping. He was talking about him, no.
Come on.
Yo, everybody get the both y'all two go outside do the burpees.
50 double time.
Get off the ball.
50 double time. Y'all not doing this. 50 double time.
Hey, yo, whoop the do? Yeah. Oh, what's up? Real interesting.
50 double time.
Hey, yo, whoop the do? Boys, huh? Cameraman, relinquish that. You down? Oh, he's down. He's tall as shit. You stand up over there.
He said relinquish.
Can you do that? Excuse me a second, sir. Yes, sir. Relinquish that.
Relinquish him what way?
Yeah, relinquish that, bro.
What do you mean?
Take that. No.
For what reason?
We need the camera.
Tell me why.
We need the camera,
Yo,
bro.
Paul, it's bigger than you.
All right. So, I don't like Logan Paul. If you like Logan Paul, that's okay. All right? I'm not trying to offend people when I say I don't particularly like other people. All right? I don't follow Logan Paul. I don't like him. But the fact that I know the power that the man has and the fact that I see him standing in this gym is just something I have to smile about. And that's because I'm proud of Haddy Abdel, I'm proud of Unc, and I'm proud of the TTD crew for doing what they're doing and growing in the industry of which they have chosen to grow. Logan Paul is extremely successful, last I checked, and he's big. The guy's huge, not physically, even though he is physically huge. We hear Unc commentating on it, how tall he is. But the guy is just like, the guy is money and power, right? And clout. Unc normally, when he meets people, he doesn't care who they are. We've seen him even with Larry Wheels. He didn't give Larry the time of day initially. He told Larry, hey, Larry, you came late. Go do runs on the hill before you even talk to me. So, and Julian, everybody. Haddy tries to get Unc to talk to people when they first come in to meet the guests. He don't do it. With Logan Paul, you can see the joy on Unc's face and on Haddy's face. That's because Logan Paul is walking infamy, I guess, if you don't like him, walking infamy. They have someone who is actually, truly, really famous in the confines of these walls. And so I am proud of them and I'm happy for them. And it's interesting how Logan Paul is standing there, very humble. He's got his hand in front of him like this, very humble looking. Of course, he's an actor, in my opinion, above all things. He's an actor. He's an influence above all things. So that doesn't mean he's really feeling humble. It's the way he wants to be portrayed, very likely. But the fact that he is going out of his way to try to look humble, that is something that I think is worth commenting on.
There we go. We good.
No. We need the cameraman to do his El Burpeos.
It's got to, bro. It's policy.
God,
bro. It ain't even like
cameraman
it's
politics.
just fairness, bro. Everybody that steps in here got to.
That's why he's smiling.
Bro. That's why
Look at his
laughing.
face.
He knows what he got to do.
You know
bro.
you f***ed up because you brought him here. That's why you smiling too. And you can't help him.
I didn't know this was a thing. Why the camera guy? Why not the security guy?
He got to do it too. To work.
Oh yeah, Big John Stud going too.
Yeah, he big as hell. Yo, relinquish. I'm that serious. Bro.
What are you saying relinquish, bro?
Camera case?
Why you saying pretty big relinquish, bro?
Let's go.
That's a nice camera too.
What is the what's the gimmick? We can't shoot?
No, he can shoot. I just gotta pay first.
He gotta pay.
It's like you go into the spot, you gotta pay to get in. He gotta pay to get in.
It's the cameraman fee.
Cameraman fee.
What do you gotta do? I like his outfit. Feeling, huh?
I'm injured.
You're not.
I am.
You're not.
I just got away from an injury.
Me too.
Which injury was it?
I ripped my tricep and bicep.
I know.
My left
Your left.
ab.
Oh, why?
Now he's funny. He
Now
got
he's
jokes.
funny.
See, he f***ed up 35 burpees, double time, cameraman.
Hold up, boys. We just met you. We didn't even shake hands. We didn't even daff up.
better.
Logan,
My man,
pleasure.
love you.
Pleasure. Nice to meet you. Don't want to impose. Thought we came here to do some work. You know, not.
We love it.
I love it. I'm all about it, bro.
Yeah.
You just missed 2,000 reps, actually.
I heard you guys going crazy. I don't want to interrupt the session. You know.
We just need the cameraman and his smile. I love them. I love the stash. 70s style. Yep.
Bro, why the cameraman? I'm just curious. Is it?
Well,
That's,
Mr. Paul. How can I say this? If you're feeling athletic, you can join El Cameraman, and we can make it a family treat.
Why L Cameraman?
Because I'm half Dominican, half chocolate. It's a lot going on in me.
he thought he had you on some racist. He tried to get you a little bit. He tries me all the time, bro. I'll be honest, he tries me all the time. He thought he had you.
Matter of fact, we got a pop. Right. Hey, pop!
Right
Pop! Yeah!
Good shot. Nice to meet you. Oh, cámara, boy.
Vamos para encima, ¿qué pasa?
He said,
Dale, cabrón. Dale, cabrón. Vamos para encima.
Hey, yo.
Oh, no.
Pop, tell
All I have to say about this is, do you guys actually believe that Unc's half Dominican?
El Burpeos.
I don't. I don't believe it.
25 burpees.
25 Burpee, tiene que meterle porque tiene cámara. I feel like you could do it. How do you feel, bro? You just had that pizza.
No, I'm injured. Did you see my ankle?
In fact, how about this? We'll make it even.
Switch for pull-ups.
Commandeer that.
Yeah, commandeer that. Wow. Take the headphones. My cameraman and your cameraman will join each other.
And a mustache burpee off.
Yeah.
Is this?
Talk to me. Let's have a business.
So I want to get in on this discussion because I got some good insight.
The question is.
Everybody, shut up.
Relinquish that. The question is this. Is this a slippery slope? I don't want to interrupt the workout.
You're part of it.
It's all about teamwork and participation. 35, 25, 25.
Me.
Yeah.
Okay. But this is my question, boy. Is this where it gets diddy?
We're gonna see how the burpees go, and then after there, it's gonna be like, okay, take the picture, leave, or you can stay and just keep having fun with them.
All right. So what I'm gathering is they knew that Logan Paul was going to be showing up at some point, and he came to like take a picture. He came to, I guess, do business with them, and probably didn't necessarily intend to stick around and actually train. The reason why I'm saying that this might truly be the case is simply because they seem to really be fighting this workout. Like, they don't seem to want to do it. Most cameramen, they might fight it and be annoyed, but they do it. This camera dude over here, he do not want to do those burpees. He's saying he's injured. He just ate pizza. You know, he injured his calves, his legs, his abs, whatever the heck. Biceps, triceps, he injured his whole body. He can't train. And Haddy and Unc are standing pretty firm on the fact that somebody has to do something. Everybody in that room has to do something. They're even trying to make it even and say, our cameraman will even do it with your cameraman. This is very strange because we know that, well, it's strange because they're actually like fighting them on it, number one. And number two, it also seems like Logan don't really want to do much, which is interesting because the guy is very athletic. You know, he's been into a whole bunch of stuff. I think it's football, wrestling. I mean, everything under the sun, he's probably done it. And that's, I think, one of the ways he got popular is because he's a very athletic kind of person. Look how tall the guy is. So I find it very interesting that they're fighting this. Let's see what happens.
Youngest in charge, AJ, 17 years old. He's like a 40-year-old man right now because he's due to him for double scoop. He's going to lead the charge with the count, and we're going to get this done. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of the camera, bro.
Yeah, we could do that. Relinquish that. We came to Diamond Gym. What do we expect? What do we expect? You're not doing anything?
I'm gonna ask
Go
you
get them outside.
Everybody pays in here, bro. It's just equality. It's nothing else.
Let's go. I'm tired of wasting.
Yeah.
That's the look.
You're not.
Yeah.
Hey, you push up at the bottom of the burpee? 2 push up at the bottom of the burpee?
I'm even hopping in. I want some burpee action too. Matter of fact, ready?
I'm gonna start off slow.
No. You want Al Jamar's count?
Go. Down. 1. Down. Oh, you gonna jump? 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. Down. 10. Down.
Cameraman don't look like he got an injury no more.
Oh, it's very minor.
Down. Down. 35.
Gang.
All right, so we can see that the cameraman finally relinquished that and ended up doing the burpees along with Logan Paul. Neither of them genuinely looked very happy about it. I'm wondering if they actually did the full count because we didn't see them go through the whole motion, but we can assume, I guess they did. They got them to do the burpees. Why not make them do the full count, right? One thing I want to point out is this is a very crowded, crammed up gym. Nothing wrong with that. They're doing the best with what they got as far as space. But you see the cameraman doing the burpees next to the bench press bar, the bench press rack. Not the best place to be doing that. You can get up, and when you're doing burpees, sometimes people get a little dizzy because you're doing a lot. Your brain fluid is running around in your eyes and all that. You could smash your head if you get a little topsy-turvy. You could smash your head on that bar. So just for you guys, when you train, before you train, I just recommend looking around and checking out the lay of the land. You don't want to put yourself at risk of injury. I know that many people will be like, Joe, you're overreacting. I've gotten injured in the past, and so I'm just talking out of experience. You don't want an injury. You don't want to have to go to the hospital. I don't care if you think that that's a war story, like Haddy, he crushed his foot, he recorded the whole thing, went to the hospital. X, recently we saw this dude X, he hurt himself very badly. That's not a war story, okay? When you get hurt, your entire life is affected. You cannot work, you cannot take care of your family, you cannot train, the thing that you probably love to do if you're training in the first place, and therefore your entire life suffers. So look for longevity, look for safety, and then do what you need to do.
Kev. How you feel? You did it.
Well, that's right.
Lost the shoe. Lost the shoe. He's fine. Excuse you. You got a camera?
Look, pay attention to the exercise. I want here like, nah, come on, let's go. Pay attention to the exercise.
No, I see what's happening.
We already, honestly speaking, we're on the phone, but I want you to get one with us.
Huh?
Stay here, listen, pay attention. Here down, run it. I'll tell you your number.
Halfway?
Yep, up and down. Let's go. Come up a little higher. Crack the tries. 206 count.
Yo. Let's go, money.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
As soon as he gets through his 200, he got his 35 push-ups, and then we're gonna go to the bamboo bar. Huh?
I don't like Mohawk.
Yeah, Mohawk gonna do something. Should send his ass to the hill. I really don't give a.
You don't look like you want no parts. Mohawk always have an attitude?
Yeah.
Mohawk outside always have an attitude? What's his name? This guy.
Oh, no.
Huh? He just don't like us?
I don't know. I shouldn't know.
What's your number at? 110. Let's
There you
go.
go. Good money. Come on, Logan. Come on, work. Good money.
35 down. 35 push-up down. Feet on the outside, body weight on the inside. I don't give a how much celebrity you are, how much money you got, how good your life going, how bad your life going. If you're an athlete, you're an athlete, and this is what the athletes do. We accept all challenges and we just adapt. There's no way a was come in and not going. Even if he told himself he wasn't going to work out, he's a athlete, he's gonna do it.
I should have known better, bro.
But here's the thing, though. He said he's gonna should have known better. That's what he said on the outside. He's like, I really need this right now. Because he could actually be him. Nobody gives a f. You can have fun. There's nobody judging how heavy he's gonna go. Run it back. Give me another set. Kid. Let's go. Add some weight. Take me down 2 pins. Let's go. Same count. 2 pins.
200?
200, kid. Let's go. How the fuck you come and show him more heart than this?
There you go, money. There you go. Everybody that's not working, that means you, that means you. Come on, outside, outside, now. Come on, man, come on. Yeah, there you go, just bang. Go.
Just slide open at the bottom, knuckles in. Just, there you go. Now up. Now bring it down, good. Don't pop it, just push it. Big difference.
Good. There we go. Come on, Logan, come on.
I like this shit. Fight through it. Fight through it. Let's go. Fight through it.
There you go. You used to this. You used to this shit. Come on. You used to this shit.
Come on, kid.
What's your number, Logan? He got 35
now. Let's go.
35 now. There you go, money. There you go.
Good.
There you go. Bang!
Good. We're going to the bamboo bar now.
You ever use a bamboo bar?
Yeah, no, I haven't.
So all your stabilizer muscles. So good, bro.
Let them go for interceptions. At least trying. They weren't even trying. I think the Seattle defense overwhelmed. When you look at it, you can tell by how the defense set yourself stable.
Bob, get his hand.
When you hot.
Control it, stabilize. Look, rack it.
You know what he doing. When you good at your skill,
Take the bar out. You can't rush this. Squeeze it as hard as you can.
Yeah.
Come down, right back up. Don't over push it, don't over pull it.
Yeah.
Control it. Come on. Stable. Lock your fingers around. Squeeze. All the way up.
but then it got better.
Right back up.
There you go.
Just like that.
It's all about stability. There you go.
Control it, she don't leave.
There you go, Logan. Come on.
Counts 25.
30.
Let's go, kid. No, count is 50, my fault.
Yep. 40.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go, money. You good, let's go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ain't nothing to it. Hell yeah. Good work, money.
35 push-ups straight. Don't get up on the knee. Don't stop your count. Let's go, kid.
Go.
Yo, no. I respect the shit out of that, bro. Come on, let's go.
Let's go, Logan. Come on. Finish that. Finish that. There you go. Go. Yes, sir.
Don't you do that. Find a way to fight. You're gonna fight to be great your whole life, so don't stop now.
Yes, sir.
That's another 20.
It's a knee on the floor. It's a knee. It's the rules, my boy.
Let's go. Let's go, kid.
When you hop out, just hop up. Sir.
Let's go.
I just want to say I love the fact that Logan is being very submissive to these guys in listening. He just said yes, sir, to Haddy, which I really love because, I mean, the guy's showing humility. He is. So, like in the beginning when he was standing there with his hands like this, you know, in front of him, I thought maybe it was an act. I don't think it's an act anymore. I think he's showing genuine respect, probably because he's going to be partnering with these guys. And he's allowed himself to understand that he's under their roof, he's under their rules, and now he is roped into the training with them. So love the respect. And I also have to say respect to Haddy and Unc for treating him, seemingly, from what I can tell, like they treat everybody else, which is good. You know, you don't want to see special preferential treatment, which I don't see them doing. You guys let me know what you think in the comments.
Pop right here on the arm.
There you go, there you go, there you go. Inside. Go just straight. Now you figure it out. Oh, yeah. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh. Yeah, I've never seen that strategy before. He did the ring around the rosy. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I
folks.
see it in the arms.
Yeah, folks, yeah.
That's Mr. Prime himself. Mr. Prime himself.
It's gonna taste good after this.
Yeah, that shit gonna hit. Yeah, that shit's hit.
It's gonna hit after. It's gonna hit.
And here we do no water.
No water, I heard, yeah.
At the end, we break out the bottle. Cool. Nah, you gotta figure that out. You gotta figure that out. I don't care. It's a grown-ass man.
You got Haddy explaining to Logan that typically they don't drink unless there's like an emergency. Like I think when Shizzy was training with them, they allowed them to drink something because Shizzy was like dying. But they don't break out the water or whatever they're drinking till the end of the whole thing. Which is counterintuitive, right? Because the whole point of having, especially something like Prime, right? Prime is supposed to be like an electrolyte, quotes are up there for a reason, the air quotes, but supposed to be an electrolyte replenishing kind of a drink that helps you when you're training, likely marketed similar to Gatorade. But therein lies, of course, the problem with this whole philosophy. The first part of the philosophy where there's an issue with this is, number one, you're supposed to be drinking that stuff, Gatorade, quote-unquote Prime maybe, or whatever the heck else you're drinking, an electrolyte complex drink. You're supposed to be drinking it before your workout, throughout the workout, and at the end of your workout. Because it's supposed to be hydrating your body for what your body has lost and is losing through the workout. So it's there to help you do better, right? But Diamond Gym, they want you to come already prepared, like you better drink in advance. So, I don't know. There's no point in mentioning how good this Prime is going to taste after, really. Honestly, it's going to hit after. Because really, it should be hitting during. That's what's going to help you do better. That's number one. And number two, last I checked, Prime is an absolutely awful substitute for something like Gatorade or any other even decent electrolyte drink on this planet.
You know, you make these videos, you know, shitting on other companies with horrendous misrepresented statements that are completely misleading, incorrect, lack any science and rigor. This is going to be a complete dismemberment this time. Like I've done, you know, the scientific dismantlement videos, but like this is going to be I would say a high level primer, no pun intended, masterclass introduction to hydration and what is a completely shitty formula, what's a good formula, and kind of dissecting the industry, because this is a very, very confusing industry. And it's not easy science to understand either. It's not just that the formula is sub-efficacious, it's the complete misrepresentation of what it's for and the shitting of other companies on other companies in order to prop yourself up above them as you're trying to climb the ranks. Like you are the one, Logan, who is clout chasing these other companies, putting them on blast with nonsense. Like you don't understand how your formula works. You don't know why it doesn't work. You don't know why fucking anything's going on. You're just going by tit for tat. This is how many electrolytes are in it. We also have a BCAA. We have this. Like please make a response video explaining hydration formulas. I would fucking love to see it.
Now there's two types of Prime, if I remember correctly. I've never drank one in my life. I never will drink one in my life unless they change the marketing and change how it's actually made. We had Unc mentioning in the beginning of the video, ingredients in their new company's pre-workout is very, very good. So it's a very solid group of ingredients inside that pre-workout that's going to help them during their training. Unc mentioned that. So why Unc would even think to endorse Prime makes no sense to me whatsoever.
Logan Paul and KSI had 50 million followers and a rivalry that broke the internet, but zero experience in beverages. Gatorade was built by scientists, Body Armor by nutritionists, and Prime, well, it was built by entertainers betting they could out-hype the experts. And here's what most people missed. They were entering the single most competitive market in the beverage industry, sports drinks, against giants who had spent decades building unshakable positions. Their mindset was simple. We can beat Gatorade with influence, kids will buy anything with our faces on it, and if we aim high enough, we'll launch the first influencer-backed sports drink and make billions. However, instead of following conventional beverage industry wisdom, they made 3 decisions that seemed brilliant at the time, but contained the seeds of their own destruction. First, they partnered with Congo Brands, the company behind 3D energy drinks, while presenting Prime as if it was their own creation. Second, they launched with artificial scarcity, creating manufactured urgency instead of building sustainable demand. And thirdly, they positioned themselves against established giants without creating their own category. Behind the hype was a simple truth. Prime wasn't born in a lab or a locker room. It was repackaged from an existing energy drink and then positioned against Gatorade's 50-year head start. And that raises the question, if Prime was truly revolutionary, why hide who really made it? Marketing lesson number 1. When you can't win on substance, manufacture perception. Here's where Prime showed their strategy. They knew they couldn't compete on product innovation or quality, so they positioned Prime not as a better liquid, but as a better identity. The customer wasn't buying hydration, they were buying membership in Logan and KSI's world. Look at the design choices. Loud, YouTube-ready colors, Logan and KSI's pictures are front and center, packaging that looked more like a gaming skin than a sports drink. Every detail screamed this wasn't made for athletes, it was built for kids on the internet. Social status among kids who live online. The data reveals Prime's true strategy. It was marketed as a sports drink, but its real audience was teens and young adults. This wasn't about athletic performance, it was about social performance. And here's the marketing data from Prime. The real audience, 52.6% of KSI's fans and nearly half of Logan's fans are 18 to 24 years old, Prime's core buyers. The buying motivation, teams bought Prime to flex online, trading bottles at school and reselling them for $20 to $50 a bottle. The usage context, Prime appeared more in schools, cafeterias, and TikToks than in gyms. And finally, the premium pricing. Prime sold for over $3 a bottle in the US, 2 to 3 times that of Gatorade or Powerade. But the real question is, how long can hype outrun strategic positioning? And by 2024, the answer became brutally clear: not long. The numbers told a devastating story that revealed the hollowness behind the hype. And here's Prime by the numbers. The UK sales dropped 70% in 2024, the profits collapsed 91.6% year over year, supplier lawsuits alleging inflated projections, Prime banned in many UK schools over health concerns, and the loss of 63.1 million euros in absolute value gain in 12 months, the largest drop of any food and drink brand in 2024. Refresco, Prime's bottler, sued for $67.7 million after Prime failed to meet its promised order volumes, leaving Refresco stuck with costly production built on hype-driven forecasts. Hype is the sugar high of marketing. It spikes fast and crashes hard if you don't have the substance to sustain it. Mark Ritson. By 2024, TikTokers who'd once fought over Prime were showing bottles collecting dust. Meanwhile, Gatorade continued its steady dominance without acknowledging Prime's existence. When you own a category, you don't need to respond to pretenders. Time eliminates them for you.
Apparently, they made over $250 million in their first year, and just a year later, they sold their billionth bottle. But that was back in 2023, and if you look at the Google Trend forecast for Prime drink, you'll see that the hype is definitely over. And instead of being on resale pages for 10x their list price, these drinks are now in the bargain bin. So yes, looking back, we can kind of see that the downfall of Prime seemed inevitable. But this is not just another story of a brand or product that exploded onto the scene, drove everybody into a frenzy, and then was just forgotten a year or so later. But in some ways, this story is unique because Prime set a new standard just above the floor. They were one of the first companies to truly and fully exploit all of the grifter tactics that we now see becoming the new normal for selling products today. And they showed to other brands just how shite you could be and still make a lot of money. And today we see them using all of these tactics again with their latest product, Prime Protein. So today we are going to be talking about the predictable downfall of Prime.
This drink, and specifically their trademarked protein lock technology. And I was like, what is this protein lock technology? And they're describing it. They describe it on their Instagram page. It is the exact same thing that Fairlife has been doing for like over a decade. And they're pitching it as if they invented something new in the milk space.
In the milk space.
They're just filtering out protein and then using that milk concentrate to add it back in and create a high protein shake. Logan Paul is explaining the science of milk filtration on Instagram, but it is just like the Fairlife, like the Coca-Cola milk company. This is their tech that they've just co-opted basically. I mean, it's all proprietary, so there's no way of saying for sure, but it's the same thing. So Prime still is a partnership between KSI, but I think this protein shake specifically is a partnership between Logan Paul and this guy named Bradley Martin, who is this totally jacked up steroid fitness influencer.
Oh, and they fought each other.
And they faked a fight to promote the shake, yeah. I didn't think they were going to like reference how similar their drink and Fairlife's drink is, but a day ago Logan Paul put out a reel on the Prime Instagram account and said, okay, here's Fairlife's protein shake that they've been doing since 2010 or whatever. And then here's ours. Ours has 6 grams more of protein and 2 grams less of sugar, and like these tiny little differences.
It's exactly what they did with all their other things. They just compare, they just go, hey, look, the numbers are better.
Prime, unless they've changed the way it's made, is mostly just potassium. There's hardly any sodium. When you sweat throughout a workout, you lose sodium. And so Prime is the bottom of the barrel, in my opinion, most garbage, quote unquote, electrolyte hydration product on planet Earth. It's literally, unless they've changed something, just potassium, if I remember correctly. It's practically useless. So even if they drank it before, during, or after, it ain't going to help them at all with their performance. And that's one of the reasons why I will never drink Prime. I will never tell anybody to drink Prime. It's a garbage supplement that's been marketed very hard, and you can see that it's basically just a money-making scheme. That's my personal opinion. You guys let me know what you think in the comments.
You get the fuck out of there. Let him figure that out. No. There you go. You got it. Back. Here. Get up to the board. You're not excluded from your push-ups. Go. Come on, everybody follows the same standard. I don't care how long you've been in here. What's that number, Mud?
Damn. The boy's strong.
So a decline. Yeah. Push. Push. Here. Not this one. Back here.
Let's go some more.
Are you always in here? I was out when you do this. Semi. Right there. Yes. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Right back up. Don't have to touch your stomach.
There you go.
Good. Control it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me do you.
Come on. Come on, Logan. Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. Yes, sir. That's it. That's the. Come on. Logan, wrap your thumbs. It's gonna give you more control. Yeah. You don't stop. You don't stop. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. You can't see with your eyes closed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't take your hands off the gun. Don't take your hands off the gun. Come on.
You go!
Yeah.
Come on, work.
You know your number?
Yeah, 45.
45. You got last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a big breath. Take a big breath. I want you to drive it onto the rack. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right, so you got Haddy and all these guys standing around watching Logan Paul struggle through this exercise. And at the end, when he finally completes it, they're cheering and all this stuff. But, you know, remember what I said before about them not showing him preferential treatment? That went out the window just now. Logan Paul, admittedly by Haddy, like he said it out loud, you close your eyes, don't close your eyes. He rested the bar on himself. He stopped during the workout. He did a whole bunch of stuff that goes against the rules of what these guys typically will implement with everybody else. You close your eyes, that's an extra 20. You stop and take a rest like he did, that's another 20. Based on Unc's math, this guy should probably be doing like another 50 reps of this, and they let him get away with it. So take what I said before and just toss it out the window.
Yeah. What I'm talking about. Up, baby. 35 on the board. 35 on the board. 35 on the board.
And so Haddy screams, yes, that's what's up, baby. Acting like Logan Paul did something phenomenal. Logan Paul cheated. They didn't hold him accountable. He did a horrible job. And so while I understand that he might want to like make him feel good about himself, that was a crap bunch of reps that, like anybody else in this gym, would probably have done better at. And so the fact that he's acting like he did something phenomenal and amazing, he doesn't hold him accountable when he closes his eyes and this and that, that annoys me. And again, like I said in the beginning of the video, no consistency. No consistency. I've said it many times in the past. I was happy when I thought there was some consistency, when I thought they were treating Logan the same way as everybody else. That didn't happen. So again, no consistency. If you're going to have rules, you can't be breaking them for other people. You need to be consistent. Have everybody treated the same way. If you're going to prescribe push-ups, burpees, the hill, you do it too. You're always talking about camaraderie. You're always talking about people being together here. We're a family. We're doing this together. What the hell is going on here? You need to do it together. You're letting the guy cheat, and it's because he's rich, powerful, and he's your new business partner.
Hey, yeah. Get to it. 35. There you go. Come on. Again, same fight.
We'll see that, man. We'll see that, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on.
What is it? 15 and 2.
Come on.
15 what? I didn't hear you.
15 and 2. 15 burpees.
Let's go, Logan. This is what you do. Explode. God damn. Hold on. Yeah, we gotta talk about.
I have to say, very inventive ways of Logan Paul getting up after these push-ups. First, he was over here doing like breakdancing on the floor, and now he's like a gymnast. Excellent, excellent ways to do this. Most people, I mean, I can do it, but most people would not be able to just randomly do that. It shows you that even though he's struggling through some of these workouts, that he actually does have a very good background in sports, which we knew. So really, really cool stuff.
It's my hamstrings. I'm flexible with my hamstrings. Hey. Hold on. Is that? He flexible as
He flexible as That was crazy. I've never seen that before. You gotta give it to him. There was no knee.
What in the all union was this?
That was some gymnastics. You saw that?
He
did a full split.
We need to penalize it. Hey, 5 more pushes, no more splits. Jean-Claude Van Paul.
My bad. I didn't know.
We didn't tell him that.
You get penalized for greatness in this country, bro.
He's got a point. Low-key, Unc's full of wisdom. I heard him say that good leaders take it out on everyone else. That's when I knew he's full of wisdom.
Why the feet on the ground?
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yo, here's the thing. Shut up, racket. Everybody over there is held accountable for that mistake. 50 push-ups, double time. I mean,
you see what I'm saying? This dude did something with his feet. He put his feet on the ground during the bench press or whatever. And now the whole crew needs to be held accountable for that. The whole crew. Where the hell was that treatment when Logan Paul was doing what he was doing? You see what I'm saying? What the hell is this? What is this crap? I've seen this too much. It's annoying. It's annoying. Why do you got rules if you're just going to pick and choose when you want to use them?
Burpees double time. Fuck everybody over there.
Out there. Out there. Come on, what's next? Come on. Set the tone. Set the tone.
Hey, what? Squeeze the bar.
Squeeze that really hard. Ready on the count.
Let's go. Stay right there. Stay with him.
Right back up. Come on, up. That's all you. Come on.
Control.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
6.
Come on. Go ahead. Come on.
8. Stop looking at work, man.
Come on. One more. Come on.
Get him up. Get him up. Get him up. Oh, yeah. Get up.
All right. So not only did Logan get help with that lift, but there was eye closes in there. He closed his eyes, and he's not being held accountable for the eye closes. Now, while these rules to me are stupid, if you're going to have the stupid rules, you need to enforce the stupid rules. That's number one. And number two, I don't follow Logan, right? But the way he wears his hat and his hair makes me believe that he's very self-conscious about likely losing his hair. The guy has a lot of money. And so I'm very curious why he would have a problem with hair loss. Not that people who have money don't lose their hair, but people who have money typically can afford not to have the problem because they get work done, right? It makes me wonder. I wonder if maybe he got a procedure on his hair before he came here. And maybe that's why he didn't want to train initially. Because if you ever got a hair transplant procedure, you would not be able to do this immediately after. And maybe that was a concern to him. Or maybe he's always like this with his hat. And he always wants to just put it right back on. See, I shave my head. You guys, you got a lot of people who call me bald. But if I was bald, you wouldn't be able to see this scar. You see the scar? The scar is bald. This scar means I'm bald here. I can't grow hair. You see everywhere around it how it's dark? I have hair. I shave my head, okay? But you got people saying, oh, you're just another bald, angry guy with a beard. You know, the bald Karen, bearded Karen of the industry over here. People say this crap all the time because they have no idea what the hell they're talking about. Whatever. I wear hats specifically because I love hats. I shave my head. One of the reasons I shave my head is because I love wearing hats and I don't like my hair to look messed up after I wear a hat. I have a hat collection. So I prefer wearing hats all the time, whether I have hair or not. And wearing it with a shaved head is one of the things that I love because then the hair's not getting all screwed up. It's not getting hot under there and all that stuff. But he is running to put that hat back on because he's self-conscious. You can see it. That's fine. I get it. Losing hair is something that you will feel self-conscious about. I'm not judging him. But very likely, that's why he's wearing the hat. That's why he has his hair in front of his head like he's a teenager. Typically, teenagers wear their hair like that. And so, you guys know, is his hair very recessed? When he was on the bench, I definitely saw the widow's peak popping out. I saw the widow's peak for sure. But because of the angle, it was hard to see how bad it was. Has anyone ever spoken about this in the past? I'm curious. Let me know.
Right to 35. Count don't change. No splits?
No splits.
No splits. Yes, sir. Come on. Come on, we working. We working. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Mud. Go ahead, Mud. Go ahead, Muddy. Explosive up. Explosive on the way up. Yup. All right, what we gonna do? I'm taking 3. Cool. 275 for y'all. Okay. No problem. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Yo, Logan.
You was in the city before this?
Yeah.
When you was at a meeting or something?
What was I doing? Had a podcast, and they had Mama's 2 pizza.
See that? Podcast, working all day, Mama. So he walked in. I knew he wasn't gonna try to. I wanted him to feel my world for a second. Maybe just for a part of it. I just wanted him to feel it. I just wanted you to feel it.
I have to, honestly.
They was texting me, they're like, yo, we're gonna come in, make sure the picture's ready. I'm like, look, I get it. I just need to see it a little bit. I just need to see a little bit.
Bro.
See, look, because there's not a lot of people that's built for this shit. And there's a couple people who are in this online space that I think are built for it. And you and your brother are one of them. So I was like, I have to.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
All right. All right. So in my opinion, we see some really great sucking up from Haddy. Haddy saying, yeah, you know, I didn't expect you to really do a lot today. You know, I just want to see a little bit. And likely the reason why he's saying this is because he doesn't want Logan Paul to look like a complete loser for not being able to do as much as what they're doing, especially since he is, I believe, last time I checked, Logan Paul considered an elite athlete. Now, there is something to be said about having a long day. You have a podcast, something about pizza. I don't know. Now I want pizza. But the point is that these dudes always preach, I'm a firefighter. Well, not Haddy, but Unc. I'm a firefighter. I work double shifts. Then I come straight here to train. That's what you need to do. You got an easier day than me already. You get to it. You get to the grind. You do more than I do. He's telling people that all day, every day. That's what he says. That's what it is. But for him, they just want a taste. Acting like, ooh, a podcast is a ton of energy. Ton of energy for a podcast. There's something about pizza. I don't know. Maybe I misheard that. But Haddy's trying to cover for Logan because Logan is really doing an underwhelming job here. Seriously, this has been a very tame workout based on what they typically do. Is it just me? Am I crazy to think that this workout is not even really a workout compared to what they normally do? And then he's saying, oh yeah, you know, I just wanted a taste. No. When you're under the roof, you do what everybody else does. You've never said, oh, you look tired in the past, take a break. You push people till they're vomiting in your gym. But because he's the boss now it doesn't matter. You let me know what you think in the comments.
There's not a lot of people. There's been a lot of people that came in and out these doors. 2 people that I always said, come in here and be dogs. You and your brother. Thank you, bro.
Show me how to do it. Yeah. Show me how to do it. Get kids out.
Go. Boom! Yeah. In this gym, there's power in silence.
Good. Back up. Back up. Good. More. Right. One more. Right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, head. Up. Right away. Up. Press. Up. Come on.
Side.
You got it.
Yes, sir.
Push your shot. Give me a little bit. 1, 2.
Just a little bit.
Yes, come on, you fight.
Yes, sir.
Let you fight. No.
What's the number?
I guess it's okay that Haddy rested the bar on his chest because of the amount of weight they have. It's 275. That's a ton of weight. But I don't know. I don't recall in the past them saying, yeah, you're allowed to rest the bar on your chest and then try to do another rep. So I don't know. I would think that would be like another 20 or something like that. Maybe not 20. Maybe like another 2. I don't know. I don't even know what to think anymore. Like I said, there's no consistency here. I don't even know what to think. I don't know what the point of the rules are. I don't get it. That's why they need to be on paper when you walk into the gym.
Chest. I want you to come right here.
Don't touch your chest.
Bang.
Yeah.
I don't want you to over-exaggerate. Let's work. Okay, I'll give you the gun, just shoot it.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is pull the trigger, okay? I'll put it right there.
This is what the f you do. This is what the f you do. That's why I know your name, bro.
Count it.
Boom. Boom. 3, 2, 1.
Good. Right there. Right back up. 1,
Boom.
2. 3.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Last one. Drive.
Good, kid. Up. 35 out.
Yeah.
No. He's not a dog. Anthony, the new manager, he's not new, but he's whatever. Anthony, the manager, says he's a dog, acting like he's impressed. He's a dog. See, this is the kind of crap this is the kind of crap I don't like. This is the kind of crap that makes videos like this pointless. It's pointless. If you want to come out with a channel and you want to act like you're all hard and you're all tough and you're all cool, you're all about stress, anxiety, doing better, I get it, dude. I understand. But why the hell are you acting like this guy's achieving something miraculous when he didn't even do one unspotted rep? It wasn't even range of motion. What the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on here? Why are you all acting like he's doing something incredible? Because he's paying your bills now. And so this is, I've always said, Diamond Gym, TTD crew has integrity. They care about their people. They're hard workers. They treat, everybody in their gym. Well, they care about the message. Let me put it like that, because they don't treat everybody the same in their gym. I've said that million of times in their videos. But they care about the message. This, right now, this looks, I hate to use these words, but this looks like they're selling out. At least in this video. This video looks like they sold out. So the fact that they're acting like this in this video, where they're then going to partner at the end with Logan Paul, one of the biggest, quote unquote, by most people's standards, one of the biggest con artists in the industry.
Logan Paul is suing me for CryptoZoo only a year after he thanked me for it. Rather than pay back his victims fully, Logan would rather publicly humiliate himself in court by accusing me of defaming him. He's hired 5 lawyers to sue me, which he hopes will stop me from exposing him again. You see, only hours before this lawsuit was filed, I had reached out to Logan Paul about a new investigation into one of his companies, which has just been accused by the Canadian government of being a multi-layered fraud in Canada. I obviously had questions, but before I was able to get answers, Logan's team of lawyers showed up to silence me. We're going to talk about that. We're also going to go through this lawsuit. I'm going to tell you how to support us if you want, because while I didn't think I'd need help, I was wrong. But before we get to my mistake, let's start with Logan's. This lawsuit is not about Logan Paul getting defamed. Instead, this is about him trying to dodge accountability, victims, and blame anyone but himself for his problems, especially me. This lawsuit says Logan Paul wants to hold me accountable for my actions. But what actions are those? Holding him accountable? It's ironic because his lawyers claim Logan has learned to believe in the importance of accountability. But accountability for who? Currently, Logan is fighting the victims of CryptoZoo in court, and now he's fighting the journalist who exposed him in the first.
What are we watching this for? Is this the downfall of Diamond Gym?
Explosive. Let's go, money. Let's go, money. Let's go, money. Yeah. Nah, don't take your hands off me.
Stop, Logan. I need 20 after that.
Yes, sir.
I need 20 more for that.
20 more for the stop. 20 more for the stop. Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And boom! You're a dog, bro. You're a dog, bro.
No, Haddy. No, he's not a dog. Now, listen, it's Logan Paul, okay? The guy's known for excellent athletic ability. So I'm not saying he's not a dog in general. I'm saying today. He's not a dog today. And I don't know if this is just Haddy sucking up at an incredible level, Or if he just thinks this is Logan Paul, so everything he's doing is good. Some people might think that. Maybe he has a filter over his eyes. Maybe he has a lens over his eyes. He's just imagining that what he's seeing is miraculous because it's Logan Paul. So everything Logan Paul does is just incredible. This is why everybody knows your name. This is why everybody knows your name. No. If he was doing this his entire career, no one would know his name. Nobody would know his name. Stop with the sucking up. Stop with all that crap. There's no reason. You're making yourself... Like, you built a brand. You built a brand. You took the time and the effort to build a brand that has become amazing because Logan Paul is standing underneath your roof, right? What are you talking about? He's not doing amazing. Just be honest here. People will treat you with more respect and dignity. Are you scared? I don't know. You guys tell me. Maybe I'm just overreacting. I don't know.
Don't grab it. Here. Palms down. 30-30, kid. 30-30. Get my amazing.
Oh, he's done. He's dead. He's dead.
Cameraman? Cameraman. Yeah. No. Cameraman. You were sitting down during the gym.
Sorry? No sitting down.
Don't sit down, my boy. Put your camera stacked up over there. 15-2, kid.
Sorry, Kevin, it's just the rules.
Sorry, Kevin, it's the rules. So you got Kevin, the cameraman, over here doing something that might be important on his phone while he's filming. He has a job to do. He's got things to do. He doesn't know the rules because they're not posted. He doesn't know the rules because they didn't tell him the rules in advance because they already went through the rules. They never told him the rules. And so now he does something without knowing, and he sits down, and now he has to go do work. That's why you need to tell people in advance what the rules are, because it's not right that this cameraman is wasting his actual valuable time doing push-ups or whatever the hell it is that you're going to go make him do. It's nonsensical.
Mine is a wig.
Like this? Yes, sir. No. Palm straight. Palm. Yeah, sir. Push down. Back on this? Yeah, you can.
Triceps.
A lot of triceps. Good.
Don't pop, just push. Nice and smooth pushes. Give me some speed, kid. Get through there.
There you go. Yeah! Yes! Oh, yeah. Turn around, lean forward. There's gonna be more chest. Still triceps with more chest.
We on here like this?
Yeah, just lean forward. Keep your feet behind you. Never let go down. There you go. Yeah, there you go. 30. Come on, baby. Eyes open. There you go.
Yeah, Logan.
Can't shoot, can't fight, can't do nothing with your eyes closed. Keep them open. There you go. Dog. Yeah. Yes! Yes!
She's wide open, bro.
Are you kidding me? Are you
I don't miss anything, bro.
You got 35. Come on.
All right, so I think I know what's happening here. I think what's happening is, like, do you see Haddy here? And even Anthony, his manager here. They're acting like little schoolgirls, like giddy little schoolgirls. They're over here like, yeah. There's too much laughing. There's too much jumping around. Like, look at Anthony over here. This is weird. Haddy can't stop laughing. He just keeps giggling. Like, dude, this is completely out of the ordinary. Even when they were training with Larry Wheels, arguably one of the biggest guys that they've ever trained with under the Diamond Gym roof, they didn't act like this. So there's a couple things that might be happening. Maybe one, maybe both, whatever. We'll discuss them. The first thing might be that maybe Haddy loves and respects Logan Paul so much that he's just like enamored. Is that the right word? Enamored? I hope so. Maybe he's just enamored that he's under his roof. And he's just like, yeah, everything you do is great, Logan. Everything you do is just amazing. It's just amazing, Logan. Oh, you're just amazing. Just without that voice, right? That's Haddy. That, or He's just thinking about the amount of money that he's going to be making with Logan Paul. Because he's going to be making a lot of money now that he's partnering with Logan Paul. So maybe he's getting so happy, and there's nothing wrong with being happy. You can be happy. I want you to be happy. But this is uncharacteristically weird for these dudes to act like this. So I'm trying to explain why. Or I'm trying to find out why. You're so freaking happy that you're making all this money and that your dreams are finally come true that you're acting like, you know what I'm saying? And so fine, whatever. Or maybe it's both. Maybe he loves Logan Paul. Maybe he loves money. Who the hell knows? But my question, and I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but I'm wondering if it will happen. I've called a lot of things on this channel that have happened in the past. I say something and then I see it, right? Is this the downfall of Diamond Gym's rawness, integrity? Is this the downfall? We can see the happiness and the giddiness over here on Haddy's face. It's got to be the money. It's got to be. And that's good because you deserve the money, bro. You're doing amazing. And you deserve everything good that comes to you for all the hard work that you've done. But money changes people. As you can see right here. Money changes people. He's acting weird. He's acting different. Does that mean that Diamond Gym is going to change moving forward? Are they going to be just another sellout channel? I get people in the comments telling me, Joe, I love your content. You are amazing. You are underrated. Wait till you blow up. You're going to be doing incredible. Just please don't change. Don't sell out. I have been told that multiple times in the comments. And every time I tell them I'm going to do my very best not to sell out. Nobody knows what the future is going to bring. But I can't picture myself selling out. I can't. But with the amount of money they're talking here, the fact that they even decided to endorse Prime, having to know, they must know how much of a garbage product it is. They must know. It's not a secret. That's a big sellout, in my opinion, already. And now you see the way they're acting in this video. That's another sellout to me. Because why are you acting like this, bro? Why are you letting him get away with not doing certain things that are against the rules? Like, why are you letting him get away with stuff that's against the rules? Why are you doing that? Logan Paul is known for using people when they're hot and disposing of them when they're not. That's why he's in so much bad light with the pump and dump schemes, with the Bitcoin schemes that he's created. He uses his subscriber base to funnel money into the Bitcoin project that he has. And then right when all the money's in there, he pulls it out underneath. It's called a rug pull. Now, I'm not saying he did that because I don't know too much about it. But I've seen people's videos on the internet. And that's what they talk about. That's why there's no question. He has a light on him, a certain light on him when it comes to this stuff. So I can't speak on whether it's true or not. I don't know. I don't know anything about Bitcoin. I don't know. But this is why he's got a bad light on him. So if it's true that this is how he acts with people, what do you think might happen to you down the road? TTD? When you're not useful anymore. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments. Tell me something. Tell me something in the comments, please. Tell me if I'm right. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me what you think about Logan Paul. Tell me about the way Haddy's acting. Tell me if I'm crazy. I don't know. Just tell me. Tell me something.
Fastest 30 of history.
I did 30. Count by Pop count by threes.
Count by
Logan, up on your feet again. Come on, money. Let's go. Pop up. Pop up. Pop up. No splits. Just pop up. Oh. That's another 20, beloved. It's another 20, bro.
No knee, my boy.
No knees. No knees. Only time we get on our knees is when we pray, bro. Back to it. Yes, sir. Kevin back up and alive.
I might take that 5 burpee penalty with that split.
I don't even see what my face look like. And all. Come on, bro.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. After the count, just 20 now. Just 20 for the push. Explosive, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah.
It's taking you back. You had to cut that weight. You had to cut 3 pounds in an hour. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. That sweater was clean when he came in here.
You jump the rope in the sauna. Yeah, with a sweatsuit on.
That's so funny.
Yeah, old man was an athlete. The year was 1960. No. Rope in the sauna, yeah, with a sweatsuit on.
That's so funny.
Yeah, old man was an athlete. The year was 1960.
Silence is power in this gym.
Come on. You gotta figure out a way to get up. Figure out a way to get up. Nah, it's a fight. It's a fight. It's a fight. You got to.
Oh,
He did his split. What are we doing?
Sonic boom. He gotta give me 5 more for the split. The split is.
I'll take that split penalty. That's fair. That's fair. It's a little sauce.
Yeah,
That's fair. A little sauce. We all good. We all good. What is this, flag gymnastics?
This is a hustle break. You got 5 more, bro.
Let's go.
You got 5 more. Play my push-ups. Play my push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. Explode. It's gotta be explosive. No split. I know. There's 1,000 people that have been in your spot before they figured it out. Oh, okay.
Yo, these motherfuckers are crazy, bro.
I ain't got to say about it. Let's go, yo. Yeah! Let's go! Hey, get the security. I want the security to play 5 burpees. Stop having side conversations. There's nothing for you to talk about. Do your work.
You got it. You good?
What happened?
Let's go. Let's go.
He good?
Let's go.
Yeah, he good.
Ready?
Let's work.
2, 3. I'll get you up. Come on. Come on.
Brother. Dog work, bro.
Let's go. Ready?
Take some dog work, bro. Get mad.
Let's go. Come on.
Come on. Push on. You gotta figure it out. You gotta figure it out. 1, 2, 3, down. Go. Let's go, kid. I got you. Just go. Down. Now work. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Eyes.
Come on.
Yes.
8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Turn around. Come on, kid. Turn around. Let's go.
20. Let's go.
Let's come go. On, damn it. Go. Come on. Go.
Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Yeah. There we go to the board. To the board. Oh. Nobody's exempt from this. You're right, mother. The board is over here, Mr. Paul. Get my push-ups.
Right. Nobody's exempt until they are exempt. And then maybe they're not exempt again.
Hey, yo. He said it was going to be a slippery slope. He slipped all the way down. He slipped all the way down that slope. No splits. Oh. Yo, that's another foul.
I'll take the penalty. Y'all start stretching your hamstrings. It's not a bad way to get up.
Do me a favor, text me in the group chat. Let's go. Nice try.
Hey, a long muscle is a strong muscle, bro.
Remember in the beginning when I said they make up rules as they go? Logan comes out with a genius way to be able to get up. Genius way. Not everybody would even be able to do that. It's not like a cheat code. Some people can't do that. But all of a sudden it's against the rules. And they're penalizing him for doing it. So he found a cheat code that he's good at, and they're not allowing him to do it. Which to me, you shouldn't be doing that. There's nothing wrong with the way he's getting up. Other people can't do it. They can't do it. So why can't he do it then? He bested all of you when it comes to this. What's the problem? And he's getting penalized for getting up in a very intelligent and not necessarily easy way. I don't know.
She said, let's go.
Let's go, money. Come on. Go, go. That's another split. Another split is another 5, Mud. Am I correct? Yeah. Another split is another 5, Mud, right? Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. This has got to be explosive. This has got to be explosive.
Come on, finish strong.
Finish the game. Finish the game.
Finish the match, kid. Let's go. Come on. Stay chip on it. Stay chip right here. So stay championship. Let's go, kid.
Boom. 2, 3, 4.
Fight. Finish the match. All you gotta do is finish. You up on points. Just finish the match.
Fight. Good. That's it. Yo, man, we finished, right? Let me get my prime hydration. Boom. Yeah.
Bro, about time, bro. About time, bro. Hey, y'all got the shakes?
Shit actually tastes good.
Y'all got the shakes?
Got the hydration.
You got no shakes?
Yeah.
What? Gang, please.
Oh my God. Oh. Oh.
Oh. TTD.
Like that?
Oh, like that. I didn't know we were doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, what the
yeah. Look what it said in the match. Respect.
I'm so glad this video is almost over, to be honest with you guys. You see these dudes just finish training. This is some of the, I want to say cheapest training, but that wouldn't really be the best word. The easiest training, the most like non-training training I've ever seen these guys do in this gym. This was a very, very, very easy day. Not only was it an easy day because of exercise selection and whatever else, weight and all that other stuff, it was also just easy in general for Logan. He didn't come here and really put in the work. He came here to make it look like he put in the work. And Haddy said it himself. He only wanted to see a taste of it. They're over here clapping, cheering him on after doing push-ups. I don't know. I get it. They're making a lot of money from this guy, and so they want to be nice to him. Now, they're holding a Prime energy drink with TTD stamped on it. I have to be honest and tell you, I would be embarrassed if I ever had my logo that I worked so damn hard to create, my company, my life's work. I'm the founder of TTD. This is my life's work. It's been a grind. I'm breaking my butt to make this and to share my message with people. And you're over here drinking Prime Energy. Not only are you drinking it and promoting it, you got your logo on it. Prime is not hydration. Look at the ingredients in it. Again, unless something has changed that I don't know about. It's not a good, solid product. It's all marketing. And so the fact that these guys actually, I don't want to say went so low as to put their brand on this bottle. I don't want to say that. Because maybe they genuinely don't know what they're marketing, or maybe they're blinded by dollar signs. But this is not a good product. I am not some, look at me. Who the hell am I? Who the hell am I? But if I was in their position, I wouldn't. If Logan Paul came to me and said, I want your name on my bottle of Prime Energy, I'd be like, bro, you need to reformulate that. I would not do it. Because now you're selling your brand, you're selling your soul. In my personal opinion. So you guys let me know what you think in the comments.
Diamond Gym bottle? God damn. I didn't know, bro. This is sick.
Right there.
Yo,
that's kind of cool, bro.
Yo, Mutt.
That's kind of special, bro.
Like it?
That's kind of special, bro.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Hey, and the funny thing is, there's a lot going on today, right? Cut through the The kid got him a good workout. I don't want to say kid, but he's younger than me, so I'm just saying that to put it in retrospect. He's actually a grown-ass man, grown-ass entrepreneur and a businessman. So let's just clarify that, another follow. But when I use the word kid, it's not using a negative trajectory at all, right? He came in, didn't have to touch nothing. He took the picture, got out of here. But you gotta understand the psychosis of an athlete. There's no way he's not gonna come in and watch his cameraman work out and not be a part of it. It would have f***ed him up. Now, had the cameraman not did it, he probably would have elected not to. The fact that the cameraman did it, the teamwork aspect of the athlete, he had to jump in. And then it just got progressively, I just want more, because he's an athlete. So the thing about that is the same business acronym you have to keep getting more money or keep being successful, it's the same thing in the gym. More gains, more gains.
Now, Unc's over here looking like a massive mass monster, looking amazing. Unc is looking amazing in that t-shirt right there. The guy looks jacked, huge. And it looks like he's cut some weight, actually, which is fantastic if that's what he wanted to do. Not that he's fat, you know what I'm saying? But it looks like he cut weight. And so he looks amazing. But he's over here hyping up Logan Paul at this point. And he's saying he did a great workout. That's the mentality of an athlete. Dude, stop it, bro. Unc, I've always prided you, and all of your viewers always pride you on telling the truth of what's going on. And I've never seen you not tell the truth until today. When I get comments on my channel about Unc, they always say Unc is straight up, genuine, tells you how it is and all this stuff. Dude, you ain't telling it how it is today. You're not telling it how it is. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. With all respect to you, Unc. Respect to all these guys. Even Logan Paul. I don't know the man to not like him. I just don't like some of the stuff I've heard about him. Is it true, the stuff I've heard? I don't know. I don't know. So with all respect, in my opinion, you guys let me know what you think in the comments, because that's very important. I don't think he got a good workout today. I don't think he pushed himself today. Sure, maybe he could have came and just took the photo. Maybe. Fine. And that was it. So if that's the case, all right, he did a great job. You know, he put some work in. But, dude, you gave him easy street. You gave this dude easy street. And the entire time you're cheering him on like he took the hardest road on planet freaking Earth. You know what I'm saying? And that's not right. That's not right, dude. You should not be misleading people like that. He didn't do nothing special today. He did nothing special today. This is by far one of the easiest workouts I've ever seen any athlete or any person do under the TTD Crew's guidance. And the fact that you guys are actually promoting Prime Energy when it is such a, in my opinion, garbage product makes me feel like you, TTD, who have worked so hard for so long, are doing a disservice to your brand. That's how I feel. I believe TTD is too good for Prime. I believe they're too good. I do. I don't care how much money he offered you. I don't know if it's true, but last time I checked, Prime is going under. And so this is another ditch effort on Logan Paul's part to attach himself and his brand to an up-and-coming entity so that he could try to drum up more sales. Because last time I checked, the dude's Prime endeavor has been like over a long time ago. So he's trying to fix it. That's the only thing I can think of. You let me know what you think in the comments.
Because there is no limit, right? So it's the same thing from wrestling, playing sports, to being in the gym, to owning multiple businesses and to keep going and just keep challenging yourself. It's the same mind state. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Because once we get warm, or once you link that first deal, it's like, keep going, keep going, keep going. So once we tapped in that, he ended up doing a whole workout with us. Yeah. So I had to respect him for that as an athlete, as a business. Actually, he didn't have to do none of this shit. And I'm not just saying it because he's here. He actually did it and it's on film. Second of all,
He was a dog.
I want to say thank you, of course, to my nephew, TTD family, of course to him, for making this happen. This is, I don't even know how monumental it is. So, I don't know, how was it when you got your first big break or big deal?
You can see TTD understands that this means that they are officially, they're there. This is the biggest and best that they've ever done. And so congratulations to them. I just genuinely feel you're too good for this. And I feel like you don't understand what you're promoting. I feel like you don't understand what you're selling. That's how I feel. There's other bad things about this drink that I have not gotten into because I really don't care to. It's just a garbage product all around. So how do you feel, TTD, about putting your name on garbage? How do you feel, bro? How do you feel? That should not feel good. The fact that you're working with this dude, that's got to feel great. And I'm happy for you guys because you're doing amazing. Or else he would never have noticed you enough to be like, these guys are going to sell my product. But to you, you guys are only a way to sell product for him. That's all you are. You're nothing more. And the fact that you guys can get behind a guy who potentially stole millions of dollars from his fans and still has not repaid them for that money, if that's true, that's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true. But if you can get behind a guy who's done that potentially, what does that say? Maybe they're not aware of it. Maybe TTD is not aware of that. I don't know. But before you do business with somebody, you want to know who they are, right? And plus he's so famous, I would assume that they know who he is. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe because of the dollar signs, they didn't look too deep into it. I don't know Logan Paul, so I can't say he's a bad person because I don't know him. And I don't know if the things I've heard are true, so maybe they're not. But I don't know. I don't know.
Person who is a co-founder of this brand, I have to say it's sick that you guys were open to partner with us because you're so ingrained in culture and what you do, and you're so good at what you do and full of wisdom and drive and all the characteristics that make people really successful. And I think
what he just said about them having character and wisdom and all this stuff, maybe not wisdom, but character and drive and all that stuff, they have that. The problem is that the product that they're now going to sell, the product that they have their brand on now, does not convey that. Prime is garbage. It's garbage, in my opinion. What's your opinion? Prime, when I think of Prime, it doesn't convey drive. It doesn't convey power. It doesn't convey wisdom. It doesn't convey any of that crap. It's not even a good pre-workout, post-workout drink.
you guys probably in this gym all have that thing, and so, bro, it's an honor to be partnered with you guys. And it's cool to have done a little workout. I know I caught the tail end, but I wasn't planning on doing a workout, dog.
I knew you weren't, because they said you were coming to take a picture, but in my head I said, hey, bro.
He was scared as shit. No, he kept saying, they texted me photo shoot. I said, Haddy.
They texted me, yo, we coming in, make sure you set up for the picture. I looked at my phone and I said, nobody comes in Diamond Gym and just takes a picture. So like that goes against everything that we stand for and everything that we believe in, but nonetheless, this is big for us, bro, because this has been, like, I don't know how long ago you've been able to see us, but we've been doing this for so long, years and years and hours, and you know what it goes into building something successful, but it's been a lot of work behind the scenes, a lot of work from the guys, a lot of energy, failure, success, obstacles, roadblocks, times we wanted to quit, but we kept going, and this is dope, dude. Just seeing this for me is a big deal. I appreciate you guys. Shout out Prime.
Let's go, baby.
They're going to be our hydration sponsor. When y'all know we don't drink an ounce of water throughout our workouts.
Let's go, baby.
Can we cheers it up real quick?
Cheers, boys.
Cheers it up real quick. Arriba por abajo para siempre. Bismillah.
You want to hold the protein line? That's what it is, man.
Y'all got protein too, right?
Yo, y'all gotta try this shit.
Oh, yeah.
I assume it's not cold, right?
Unc loves vanilla.
Vanilla?
Chocolate?
Let me get that.
All right, bro.
So not only are they doing the prime drink, now they're doing the protein too. And I just recently heard something about the protein. And from what I recall, it wasn't something good.
I got a bunch of these in the fridge.
This is the one.
Yeah, I do. I got a bunch in the fridge.
Mark, you got one?
This is the one, bro. This is the one. 32 grams of protein, ultra filtered milk, 150 calories, 2 grams of sugar.
It goes down super easy too.
Yeah, bro.
And I want to say something. Usually I don't do this, but shout out to the big man for yeah, you don't see his face, but for securing the parameters and still giving us our distance for us to work. That means a lot because that shows his professionalism and the comfortability and what he's doing. So it's just a great thing, man. Just positive energy. And like I said, positivity, man, brings greatness. The man himself came here, got a great workout. And
look, dude, I'm all about the positivity. Like Unc just said, I get it. I'm very happy for these guys, and I hope they're very successful. I just hope that they're not tarnishing their brand. And, you know, I don't know. Maybe Prime is great. I mean, I don't think so, but maybe there's some good stuff about it. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully Logan is a good guy, and hopefully Logan is looking to treat these guys with respect and have a long-lasting business relationship and all that good stuff. I hope that it's the case, genuinely. And I'm very happy for these guys, dude. Like amazing. Just imagine, even if you weren't going to take the deal, imagine if Logan Paul came to you and were like, sell my stuff. You'd be feeling amazing. Now, I'm going to assume that Diamond Gym is has a very large demographic of younger viewers. I'm going to assume that because typically Logan Paul targets, oh, my neck, targets younger people, a younger audience, younger viewers. That's his money-making demographic, is younger people. So I'm assuming that's why he came to Diamond Gym, because Diamond Gym is blowing up right now. Younger audience for the most part. And so he's looking for Diamond Gym to sell these products. So I hope these products are good, solid products that they're going to be selling to young children and teenagers. And I wish them the best.
Yeah, and it speaks volumes of the brand too, because that's their main guy. And he popped out. He did everything we asked him to do. He didn't complain. He didn't make an excuse. He didn't act like he was too big for the program or he can't do this. He came and he did it.
Bro, to be honest with you, I'm telling you, I was in the car. We were like, bro, don't get suckered into a workout, bro. Like, if you get hurt on some dumb shit, then I can't do wrestling or whatever. But in the same token, I was just like, bro, I can't go to Diamond Gym and not. I can't go to Diamond Gym, ask them to be a partner for my brand, and not put a little something in.
And so respect for that. Respect for that, if that's true. And that's why he trained. Respect for that, straight up. And notice what he said. I can't go to Diamond Gym and get hurt off of something stupid happening to me. Clearly, he knows that they don't train great. He knows that. He's not stupid. Very intelligent guy. So he knows they don't train right and that they're going to do something that could potentially hurt him. And maybe that's why we saw them helping him throughout this entire time, making it easy for him. Because he doesn't want to get hurt. And I respect that, because I say that in every video. The way these guys train will hurt people. It has hurt people in the past, and it will again in the future. And when you get hurt, you're no good to nobody, including yourself. So if you got a life, responsibilities, business ventures, you have aspirations, you get hurt. Dude, health is all you got. Your mental and emotional health, that's all you have in this world. Next to your relationship with God. Okay? So respect your body and respect your mind. Train properly. Train properly. Show respect to those muscles and tendons. Show respect to your heart, your cardiovascular system. Treat it with respect. In my opinion, the way these guys train, they don't treat their bodies with respect. They tell you no, we're doing this for our mind. And so maybe in their opinion, they're treating their mind with respect or whatever they think. But I don't see them treating their body with respect. No.
I can't. That felt sacrilegious.
I respect it.
Now, all that said, can we get a photo now?
Yes, sir.
Now we can take the picture.
I just want a photo, bro. I just want a photo.
Here we go.
Cheers.
Yo, thank y'all for tuning into the video. Shout out Prime. Shout out Logan.
Let's go.
Like I told you guys, this has been a long time coming. We've been in this gym well, Unc's been here for damn near 30 years, but we've been filming in here for just about 5 now, it feels like. And you know, every time we get a little bit more and we just keep going. This is big for us. It's so cool to see it. I remember when Prime first dropped and I was trying it on my Snapchat doing a taste test, and
Let's go,
just to
bro.
see this,
Let's
just
go.
to see this come here, it's crazy.
Nah, it's cool, bro. It's cool. I'm telling you, it's like I think similarly to how you guys built your careers and how you got to where you are, we feel like that has been our journey with Prime. We're the underdogs. No one wants us to win, but we're relentless. We're really hard to kill, and most importantly, we serve a great product.
He says no one wants them to win and that he's an underdog and that they serve a great product. No, bro. No, you don't. And you're not an underdog. You're a friggin' billionaire, bro. You're not an underdog. Prime is not the same as TTD in terms of its quality. And you guys know, I don't even necessarily love their whole training methodology. I don't. But I think they're good people. And so I don't want to see good people sell out. And when you back a product like this, I just feel like it's selling out, man. Because you're going to be pushing it to people. You got to believe in what you sell. Can you really say that you believe in what you're selling? Or do you just believe in seeing your logo next to the word Prime? That's what I want to know.
Honestly speaking, I was doing an ingredient profile. What caught me, and I'm not just saying it because I'm a part of the team, part of the family, the actual fact that it's coconut water. That's the best drink for hydration.
10%, baby.
But what I also want to say is this. With great success, stay humble. And if you do get a chance to make it somewhere else, help others out, and take people with you. That's the only thing I want to say.
Thanks.
So if you can help somebody out, give them a shot.
Thanks. Thanks, bro.
Thank you for tuning into the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. A lot of you guys watching are not subscribed. It's been a long time coming. I don't even know how we got here, but I love y'all. God bless y'all. None of this is possible without y'all. None of this happens without you guys. Like, this is yours. This is your battle too. You feel me? This is your success too. This is your win too. Like I said, it's been a long time coming. Me and Mud have been putting our body through the trenches. We've been going and going and going and going. We never stopped. We never quit. When the hate came, when the love came, we just kept doing the same thing every day. We just show up, be persistent, be consistent, and never quit. Love y'all. God bless y'all. I'll see you guys.
I respect everything that Haddy just said. I'm very happy for them. Genuinely. And I want to see the best for them. And I see why this is an epic moment in their lives. Because, again, think about it. Logan Paul knocks on your door and says, hey, I want you to sell my product. Whether you went with the deal or not, that is a testament to your hard work. Okay? You got known enough for Logan Paul to come to you. That's a big deal. All right? So good for them. Props to them. I'm cheering them on. I wish the best for them. And Unc said something about the ingredient profile. I'm going to have to check into it because maybe they changed the ingredients up. Maybe it's a different brand altogether, like a different profile altogether. Maybe it is. He said something about coconut water. I don't recall if they all have coconut water, if there's different types of Prime. I know there's different types of Prime. So I'm going to look into it. And you guys let me know because you all probably know more about it than me. You know what I'm saying? And just let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thank you all for being here. Every comment that I get that tells me that I am able to help you guys, help your families, and make you guys happy and spend time with you, the fact that you guys let me into your home, into your hands, into your eyes and your mind, that's a privilege. And I always want to do my very best for you guys at the end of the day, every day. Thank you all for your support and love, prayers, and I'll catch you all at the next video.